And a growing number of tragedies are continuing nationwide as this extreme heat wave lingers. And we're talking about children losing their lives from being left in a hot car. So far this year, at least 10 children have died, and one of those deaths was in Memphis. News Channel 5's Amelia Young live this morning with more on prevention efforts. And Amelia, it really seems the auto industry is working as quickly as possible.
Yeah, that's right, Amy, doing what they can to find some of these life-saving prevention measures that you just mentioned. One of those that they're talking about, though, just comes from drivers opening up their rear doors and then closing them. That would alert the car that when the driver got to their destination, to make sure to check that back seat to help them prevent any type of child being left in the car if they were to walk away. Now, those are called rear seat reminder alerts, and a number of car makers have already added that feature. By 2025, the entire auto industry has a voluntary agreement in place to have those alerts in all cars. Just again, a simple reminder to check in the back when you park, but some experts worry the technology may be confusing or ignored if the car only sets off a series of beeps. But more is being done. Hot car deaths are addressed in the new infrastructure law, with the safety standard being updated in the next 2 years for car makers to follow. Nonprofit Kids in Car Safety is pushing for technology that detects even the smallest movements and alerts drivers through their phones.
They detect micro movements. So a good example of what a micro movement is, it's like your heart beating, or the blood flowing through your body, or your lungs filling with air. They can detect those tiny little movements inside of our body, and they can actually tell the difference between a child and an adult, and even a pet.
4 of those 10 deaths that have happened so far this year happened just in the past couple of days. That's just another stark reminder to make sure to check that back seat before you walk away from your car.